It's my distinct pleasure to get to announce our featured speaker today, Angela Ramsden. Angie is a partner in business, a friend. We've been friends for a long, long time. I think we're going on 18 years now. I trust Angie explicitly. I know that she is somebody who's always got my back. She's always learning. She's always improving herself. And that is why it's such a pleasure to work with her each and every day and to announce her as your speaker. Take it away, Angie.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to just share a screen here with you. All right. All right. Everybody see this? Good. Thanks for the thumbs up. All right. So I am Angela Ramsden, and I really appreciate this opportunity to be here and share with you guys today. I am the wife of Russ of 25 years. I'm the mom of Gabby and Grace. Grace is 19 and Gabby is 15, and Lacey, who is 12, my golden doodle. So as a former social worker and educator, I really know and understand that finances can cause stress, worry, and illness. And that's why I call my business financial wellness. It's just a little bit of my own niche, I guess, that I want to bring people peace of mind and healing and empowerment around finance. So I joined ISIS and Primerica 4 years ago and dedicated my life to educating, coaching, and building strong financial plans for families. We have a very simple mission statement. If you haven't seen it before, it's just to help families earn more income, become properly protected, debt-free, and financially independent. And it's simple, but it's profound. So it really just begins with thinking about things differently. I'm going to share some concepts with you that are so important for people to understand. Bypass the middleman, become an owner, not a loaner. I don't know if you've ever thought about this before, but where does our money go? When we get paid, it goes right to the bank, right? But what does the bank do with our money? Do they just leave it there and protect it and guard it? And no, unfortunately, they do not. They take our money and then they invest it in the global market, the global economy, and then they give us historically low rates of return, of course. They don't want us to think about that too much, but we can actually have the same advantage that banks have, and everyone should know that. It's so important. So another key concept is the rule of 72. I don't know if you've heard of this before, but it's also called the banker's rule. It's basically how long it takes your money to double. And shouldn't we all know how long it takes our money to double? So it's simple. So a lot of people have an old IRA, for example, of $10,000. That's what we're going to use as an example. So if you divide 72 by the rate of return, you're going to see how many years it takes your money to double. So say we had $10,000 and 72 divided by 3 is 24. So that $10,000 would double in 24 years. Of course, it would double again in another 24 years. So you made $30,000 here. But it took a long time. I don't have another 48 years. I don't know about you, but it's not gonna work for me. So say you have that same $10,000 and you can get 6% rate of return. Sometimes in insurance products and various things, you can do that. So 72 divided by 6 is 12. Now you would think that the bottom line would just double, right? Because 3 to 6 is doubled. Well, actually you have 2 extra doubling periods. So it doesn't double, it quadruples, which is pretty cool to see, isn't it? Now 72 divided by 12 is 6. So now every 6 years, your money is going to be doubling. Does anybody have a guess? If you want to throw it in the chat, what that might be at 48 years. So your $10,000, what would that be worth? Anybody have a great guess, or just say it out loud? Don't see anything coming up. So let's just reveal it's $2.5 million. Holy moly, right? And these are the rules that the bankers know. And we can get 10 to 12% rate of return over a period of time in the market. And shouldn't everybody know this? Now, the inverse is true for debt. So if you want to think about the opposite in the negative, most credit cards are 24, 25%. So now that means your debt can double every 3 years if you have, a balance carrying over from month to month. That can be dangerous. That's what we help people to eliminate. So what makes us really unique is that we don't just sell you something or sell people things. We offer a whole solution. Instead of going in one direction for your insurance, one direction for your investment advice, your estate planning, your, looking at your credit, your tax strategies, we bring it all together in one solution called the financial needs analysis. And it's like a financial GPS. It's free. We don't want to charge people for that because it's the right thing to do. And it'll help you achieve your goals and dreams based on the recommendations, the solutions that we come up with. And it's not just the plan, it's us, Isis and I, and our creativity, as well as the amazing strategic partners that we have in Primerica. So, why do 95% of people fail when it comes to their finances? They don't have the financial education or the financial game plan or the financial coach. So that is what we bring to the table. So another unique thing about our system is that we build this strong financial house. And it's just like, your own home. If you don't have that strong foundation, that income protection, and something happens in life, as we've seen this past year and a half, we don't know what to expect in life and we can't predict. Everything will come crashing down. So that's where we begin. You've got to have that income protection. You have to have a good, strong budget, an emergency fund, and a will. And all this is part of a plan. And then eliminate debt, and then look at retirement, college savings, and other goals and dreams. And it's just a very unique process that we go through. And it's a lifelong relationship that we form with our clients, our families, because things do change and unpredictable things happen. And we want to be there with you through the hard times. And what part of the financial needs analysis includes your FIN. If you've never heard of a FIN, does anybody know what that is? Raise your hand if you know what a FIN is. It's a financial independence number. And everybody's is unique. Basically, that's the amount of money that you need at retirement to live the kind of lifestyle that you're living now, or what you want at retirement, for your money just to be making money for you. The life is full of transitions. And who needs what we do? Everyone, really. Here's some examples of what happens in our lives. It doesn't happen to everybody, but I have a 19-year-old client that's already saving for retirement. She's not going to college and she's just putting money away. And it's going to be amazing when she's my age. She could retire early for sure. And then I have a 56-year-old client who has protected her assets and has guaranteed income for life through one of our solutions. So these are the types of transitions. And if you know people that are experiencing these would be excellent introductions for Isis or I, because they often need an advisor to help them to utilize their income in the best way possible. So do you ever think about paying yourself first? This is something I never really thought about in this way before, but investing in your future. So this is a very interesting way to look at, what can happen, the cost of not starting early to save money early. So if your financial independence number is $500,000 for retirement at 65, look at this on the left here. At age 25, you need to put $106 away. $106 every month will get you to that 500,000. But if you wait just 10 years, it's 271. You wait another 10 years, it's 743. So it just keeps getting more expensive to wait. And then you actually are losing money. If you look at the right, at age 25, if you put $100 a month away at 9%, that's almost $500,000. You wait 1 year and you've lost $41,600. It's opportunity cost. And then if you add consistency to that, putting that money away each month, that is how we build wealth. So that is what people need to understand. Let's see. So the 3 Ds of investing. I don't know if you've heard of these or not, but this is a great way to think about investing. So every investor should know this, and now you'll know it today. Dollar cost averaging is the first D, discipline and diversification. And dollar cost averaging is just a fancy way of saying putting the same amount away each month consistently, just pretending it's not there, into the right vehicle. And that's what Isis and I can do with our licenses, is leverage your hard-earned money. And so just putting away $25 a month, $100 a month, whatever works within your plan, is the best way to take advantage of the market. Because obviously when the market goes down, Like if, you know, when the market's up here and it's doing pretty good, everybody's happy. But then of course, when the market crashes, people get worried, but actually it's like a sale. I remember Jinling likes to shop. And so that's when you want to shop for the for investments, is actually when the market goes down, because you're buying more shares with the same amount of money. That's dollar cost averaging simplified. So now we're going to, now we're going to have a little bit of fun. I would like you to put your answer in the chat. Jinling, you inspired me to do this. I thought it was great to have such an interactive presentation. Building a strong financial house includes, just put A, B, C, or D. A hammer, nails, and windows. Money, a budget, and bank account. C, an excellent coach, a rock solid plan, and effective solutions. Or D, a strong vault and concrete foundation. Building a strong financial house. I'm not going to take too long with this, but if you said C, an excellent coach, rock solid plan, and effective solutions, you are correct. Primerica offers a financial needs analysis. A, because the agents are really nice. B, for $500. C, free, so families can see the value. Or D, for anyone over age 30. You said C, you are correct. We do offer it free because we really want to earn someone's business by bringing them value first. That's the right way to do it. All right, at Primerica, we offer solutions for A, debt, B, protection for your family, C, retirement and investments, D, estate planning and tax strategies, or E, all of the above. If you said E, all of the above, you are correct. All right, most people already know their financial independence number. True or false? I had never heard of a financial independence number, honestly, until I started doing this work. So it is false. Most people don't know what a financial independence number is. And one of the biggest fears people have, we didn't really talk about this, but I think you'll figure it out. A, outliving their money. B, their kids will never leave home. Maybe that one. C, running out of beer or wine. Or D, having too much money. Yeah, one of the biggest fears people have is outliving their money. And we have solutions for that. And we can help your money to grow for a lifetime. True or false? That is obviously true. Any age group can benefit from our services. True or false? And that is also true. I love this visual. So you can do it. Small changes add up. Use proven strategies and get your financial plan started today. Here's the money flowing. We want it flowing for you. So thank you, everybody. Does anybody have any questions?